Hey girl, hey, big bro, hey, what's up? Yeah, welcome back to my channel. I'm the host, bkel. Today, we'll be doing a nice little Q&A. I wouldn't even say I'm nervous. I'm just really excited to kind of get these questions out of the way. Shout out to Justice. That's my girl. As soon as I posted my poll on Instagram, she came with the questions. Like, she came with the heat. The rest of y'all who skipped over it, y'all are trash. I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. So if you are new here, you don't follow me on Instagram, head over right now before you finish watching this video and go follow me at Bree, not Bri. Make sure that you are in tune, because why not? Like, engage with me. You're on this channel. Don't just be watching. Check in. Like, I need the feedback. I want to talk to you guys. So meet me in the comment section below. If you have any questions, I would definitely do a part 2, do another video. I also did a video about getting to know me. So I did put some things out there for those of you who did not know me. Go check out that clip as well. Before or after this video, it's up to you. It don't matter. Just go watch it so you can get to know me. Forward, I got some juice. It was kind of be like a mukbang. Because I was going to do a get ready with me, but I just felt it would be easier to just sit down and chit chat with y'all. So that's what I'm doing today. I am supporting Black-owned businesses per usual on this channel. I ordered from Mr. Seafood of Charlotte. He is originally from South Carolina. That's where I'm from. He has multiple locations, I believe 4. And the Charlotte location is a part of Eat Black Charlotte Week. So today I thought it would be great to come on here and promote them. So if you're in the area and you love seafood like I do, go check them out below. I'll make sure that I tag them at Mr. Seafood Charlotte or Mr. Seafood Charlotte 1. I don't know which one it is, but it will be down here below. I will tell you guys that I ordered. I did order through DoorDash just because I didn't want to drive 15 minutes to go get it myself. I'm that lazy. I am that girl. So don't mind all the rah-rah noise, y'all. I only do spicy sauce because your girl need to nah, I love spicy food. So I got spicy sauce. I got some shrimp. A lot of people don't eat shrimp, but y'all, I love the shrimp. So we got some shrimp. And then we also got napkins. Shout out to them. I don't use gloves, so I'm gonna put that on the floor. I don't want it in my way. But I also ordered a veggie plate, which is basically corn, eggs, and potatoes. And it looks like this. It smells so good. Matter of fact, let me put it. It's a thumbnail, okay? It's the thumbnail for me. Definitely stay tuned. We're about to grub and hop right into the food. I'm just kind of like getting my sauces and everything. Well, my plate, pretty much. I'm just getting my plate set up. And then we gonna get busy with this food. So stay tuned for this video if you want to see more. If you have any questions, like I said, drop them down below. Thank you guys for watching in advance, and make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. And then make sure you do none other than the last of the following. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications so every time we post, which may be Wednesday, maybe Friday, maybe even Tuesday or Monday at 6:30, you're notified. You want to be in the loop. So check in with your girl. Let's hop right into the video. All right, guys. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and take a little sip. Because once I start eating, I don't really be like drinking like that. I like to get to the food. And I'm gonna try not to ramble as much. I did write the questions down, so they'll always be in my little handy dandy journal. And I got about 10 questions, I would say. I am gonna be very open and honest, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if, you know, I want to tell y'all my business. I'm just playing. Now, I'm gonna definitely tell y'all what's going on. But we gotta get into the food. Spicy sauce is on it. I love not having to peel the shell off my shrimp. Yeah, that's love. And I'm just like dipping in the sauce. I like sop my sauce. Potatoes is fresh. They had time today, y'all. It's about, I want to say, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, this food is on point. Okay. Yeah, I don't want y'all to think I'm rude or nothing, but if you want some, that's where they at. No trying on, y'all. Yeah. So I'm gonna save some of that. First question was, what motivates you to keep being you? I would say, number one for sure is my support system, because without having the right people in your corner, without having a team to keep you positive, keep you encouraged, keep you moving forward, you need that accountability. You need people who are gonna get on you and be like, girl, suck it up, get out your feelings. I know how you feel, embrace that, but let's move on because there's still work to be done. So shout out to my support system. There's people who just won't let me quit, who won't let me give up. No matter how many excuses I give them, no matter how many frustrations I just express to them about where I'm at in this season of life being super hard, they just won't let me down. So shout out to them. Since I've made this drastic move to Charlotte, and I wouldn't even say drastic because I wanted to be in this season of my life maybe 3 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, and now I'm exactly where I wanted to be, and everything that I wanted to accomplish I have done so far. Of course, I do have more goals that I'm trying to obtain, but one thing at a time, and you can still celebrate the small wins. So I want to definitely say, shout out to my mom, and shout out to my big brother Dan. Shout out to my mentors. Yeah, my mentors like Mama Sam, my Uncle Ty, those are the people who really ride for me, keep me going. They check in and make sure I'm steady. If I have any questions regards to spiritual life, business, career, just everything, relationships, they are there for me. So shout out to them. And that's really what motivates me. Also, another thing that motivates me to just keep being myself, I know that the girl I used to be, people didn't like her. I was judged, I was criticized, I was talked about, I was bullied, all of those things. I knew there was people who didn't accept me for me. So now the thing that helps me continue to be myself is that I know that there is somebody who needs my personality, they need my goofiness, they need me just being blunt and straightforward with them. You may not like what I gotta say, but it's all love, it's genuine, how I come and approach you. So no bad intentions. I don't have any judgment. If you come and talk to me, you want to learn, I'm all for building other people up. So that's what just keeps me being me, because I want to help one other person. I want to make them more confident in loving themselves and so forth. So that's what keeps me motivated to wake up every day and look in the mirror and say, girl, can't nobody do you but you. So yeah, that's that. The next question is, who would I say has been the biggest impact on my life today? 24 years in, I would say to the woman who is no longer alive, I would totally say my great-grandmother Naomi, because y'all, I was glued to this lady's hip since I was a little girl. We talked about things that I never would have known would have manifested to this day. And y'all, she was super wise when she passed away. She was 77. I'm not crying, y'all. The spicy sauce went down the wrong pipe. Dang. Okay. Let me take a sip. All right, y'all. We better know. Gee, that about to take me out. Okay, so yeah, my great grandmother, We had lots of really mature, deep conversations. She, you know, had my eyes open at a really young age. Like, y'all, I was that girl watching the news, watching Lifetime, watching the stories. Like, I would literally come home from school, and the stories that I missed at 12 o'clock in the day, I would watch them at 7 o'clock at night. Like, I would just watch the reruns over and over. I remember when my mom first had me, I was, and not like saying like when I was like a baby, but when I was like maybe 4, like whatever, before I started going to school, I remember like when my mom would go to work, I would just be at the house with my grandma in the bed and just like run around the house while she's in the kitchen cooking and doing house stuff. Like, my grandma would get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and be ironing clothes, ironing sheets. I never understood it, but it just all sort of made sense now as an adult. But I was super grateful that now that I'm on my own and I have my own life in a different area than where I was birthed, when I go back through my experiences, I always find the tokens, the treats, the nuggets that she's giving me throughout life. So that's been super motivational and helpful for me. And I'm just super glad that I was able to have such a great human being as her in my life. I actually do have a tattoo with her initials, and 2 other family members that I was super close with that were pretty much my guardians while my mom worked multiple jobs, because my mom did have me at a young age. So yeah, like, I still go to her gravesite and I get flowers and I just kind of sit out there and just talk. And even though I know that like her body is dead, her spirit is alive, I just go and I don't know, it's really symbolic for me to just like sit and clear my mind, as if I'm sitting on the edge of her bed when she would just listen to me talk about how I felt as a little kid. So it was just great. Yeah, that's been the biggest impact in the ways that she's probably never known, just because she passed away my senior year of high school, and that last semester was detrimental to my life. And ever since then, I've made some wild, irrational decisions, and I can say that now, looking back. But going forward, I'm just super grateful that I carry a piece of her with me, and I'm becoming this woman, and that's not okay. Like, I don't cuss like a sailor like her, but the rest of the stuff, y'all, I'm almost there to the T. So that's my girl, y'all. Naomi, that's my girl, my great grandma. All right, guys, so the next question is, what are my biggest challenges? I would say myself, honestly, because of my thoughts and my emotions. I wouldn't say I fear, I do fear failing, but it's like the support and the numbers don't match the consistency that I produce. So it's hard for me to believe like I'm good enough, people see me, you know, like, I'm human, I do have doubts. I'm not gonna act like every day I wake up I'm on top of the world. No. But that's what holds me back in my business. It's like, girl, take the risk, keep going. If you get 0 likes, still do it. It's not about the accolades and being seen and recognized. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, it took me a while to grow in this space, but I'm still learning. So bear with me, because I'm still figuring it out. I am. Yeah, I'm figuring it out. And most of us are. Like, I'm stressing now at 24 because I thought by 25 I was supposed to have this perfect life. And there's people who are 30 and they still don't got it. So it's like one day at a time. Just focus on your journey. This is not a race, it's a marathon. So that's my biggest challenge. The next question that I got was my 5-year goal. I really don't like this question, but I'm gonna answer it for you guys. I would definitely say, I remember 5 years ago, I probably was, this was 2021, so 5 years ago, I was fresh out of high school. I might say college, I'm lying. Fresh out of high school, and y'all, I had so many plans, and a lot of those plans did not happen right now. But there's still time, and there is still hope for me, okay? But I want to say, like, the next 5 years, I know that I want to have a house, or at least an investment property, whether that be a condo, a townhome, something of my own I would want to have. In 5 years, man, in 5 years, I at least want to be married. Like, if it don't happen, it don't happen, but God, come on. Like, fellas, stop playing outside. Girls, it's not, I'm sorry, but y'all can have that fun street life host stuff. It ain't for me. Like, love is love. I need love. And I do got it in myself. And God, he give it to me. But I want a companion. I want to grow old with somebody. The next 5 years, I want to have travel to my top 3 bucket list places. My bad, y'all. Again. Ooh. This normally don't happen all the time. Normally don't happen. Jesus. I might be nervous. I'm eating on camera. It's the spicy though. But yeah, my top 3 bucket list places would be Maldives, Dubai, and Greece. And I just wanted to give some in different regions, but those are my top 3 that I want to travel to, which is out of the country, international. I do have my passport, and I do got my TSA pre-check. So if you want to be my friend, you want to be my man, if you want to travel with me, let's go. Like, let's go. What are we waiting for? Huh? What are we waiting for? I'll wait. This is a good one. Well, before I answer that one, the other one says, do you regret anything in life? Do I regret anything? Yes, I have a lot of regrets, but I try not to dwell on them. So going forward, I make sure that every single thing that I'm doing every single day is every single thing that I want to do. Everything that I make my mind up to do, and I don't care what anyone else has to say about it. I have finally grown to a place where I don't people please. So if it's something that I want to do, I'm going to do it, even if I go by myself. So that is a good question. And then the next one, like I said, was the what made you start YouTube? So initially I started YouTube because, you guys, not because everybody else was doing it. I started because I finished school, or before I was getting ready to finish school, I did realize that a lot of people on the internet and social media was asking a lot of questions about skincare, and there wasn't a lot of people who are actually educated, licensed, certified, and trained to give the information. So I would definitely see a lot of people giving like a bunch of like home remedies and just research and stuff that they've tried and done, and it's not accurate and it's not really effective. Like it'll give you temporary results, but those things can potentially harm your skin. So because I am in the field, the beauty industry, and I have the credentials as a professional to give you the advice, I wanted to do that freely, because a lot of the information that I needed 4 or 5 years ago when I had really bad eczema, nobody gave me that information. Even when I went to dermatologists, I paid them money and services, and I did not get the results that I was expecting to see long term. So the longevity of what I needed was found in my skincare program. However, nobody has like thousands and thousands of dollars to spend. People do, but not a lot of the least of these. And when I say the least of these, I'm not talking down on anyone. What I mean, like certain cultures and minorities or tax bracket, financial like class citizens, lower class citizens do not wake up and go spend $80 a day on a service to get like treatments done for their skincare. So I wanted to bridge that gap between those who didn't have and those who were capable of having, or who knows what's important and what's vital. So because I am in the middle of both, or we're in the middle, I am in the middle of both, let's say that, because I know what it's like to not have, and I know what it's like to have in this field now. I wanted to be that gap to give you guys free advice and free tools and tips and treatments on this channel. This was that platform. So I started out, my first video was an intro video when I was at school. I took you guys through like my kit, what all came inclusive in my program, what happened prior, what happened right after, me looking for jobs, career guides, XYZ. Like I took you guys through that process with me. And yeah, like that's pretty much why I started YouTube. And then I grew my channel now into a lifestyle model, because I don't want to just give skincare. There is people who do follow me from different areas of my life, from my hobbies to my religion to my career. So I wanted to be able to be reachable to every single person. So now I do offer lifestyle videos, hauls, morning routines, which is skincare based or life related, workouts, health tips, fashion, makeup, beauty, like all different type of things. I want to be a overall influencer, I should say. So that's exactly why I started YouTube. If that's what interests you, again, right now, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and like this video. All right, you guys, so into the next question. Someone asked, somebody asked me, what are my next year accomplishments? Y'all, I'm gonna be upset with this timeline not happening the way I wanted to. Just telling you now. So stay on the lookout for what's coming. But no, someone asked what are my next year accomplishments. Seriously, I want to have my car paid off. If not paid off, at least halfway paid off. I know that's gonna take a lot of me, like, not having fun to like build up my finances so that I can really have fun the way I want to. But y'all, having a car payment is like ghetto. I remember not having a car payment and the days were lovely. So I would definitely not want to have a car payment. I do want to get my car like paid off and do like some little features to the car, which is basically like my seats and stuff like that. But I want my car to be paid off. And then I would also say I want to move into a new place. So those are definitely my top 2 accomplishments that I want to accomplish in the next year, at least within the next 6 to 12 months, for sure. That's my timeline. And then I have another question that says, how long would you talk to someone that's not ready for a relationship? Okay, ladies and fellas, because I don't really feel like girls really be wasting time, but there's some of them out there, I'm aware. But I would say, how long would I talk to somebody that's not ready for a relationship? Honestly, bump the talking stage. Some of y'all don't want to hear that, but I'm too grown. Like, at 24, I'm almost half 50, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost a quarter of life. Now, like, for real though, y'all, like, I don't know, it's to each his own. Like, you govern your household accordingly to what you prefer. Me personally, I'm not talking to someone that I know does not want a relationship with me. Like, we can be friends, we can hang out, we can like just text and kick it, but like I mean, like, not kick it, but we can like hang out for maybe 3 or 4 months. Like I said, you're gonna get friend zoned once I know that you don't want a relationship. Maybe I think the longest I've ever actually dealt with anybody and it was like friends with benefits was like maybe 11 months. But he knew that I wanted a relationship and he made sure that he committed to me. So I mean, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. Be clear about that at the beginning of the table. I meet a lot of people, and once we do connect, those are probably like the questions that we have on like the first or second outing. Not to be like super like punctual, like 21 questions. No, I literally just, you know, I like to ask people like, where do you see yourself with your goals? What do you want out of life? Or not even out of life, like where do you see yourself going? What is it that is, you know, predominantly important to you? Because that's what you want. Like me, I'm not gonna say I want a family, but I do want to be married. So boom, it's out there. Like, good and bad things can happen now that it's out there in the universe, but I'm not trusting in any of that. Like, that's not what I'm worried about. So yeah, I'm not I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let nobody waste my time and play me. If I know you don't want to be with me, I know you don't like me. If I like you more than you like me, that's gonna turn me off. Like, I'm already lost interest. I'm not about to deal with somebody who wants me to give them so much access and give them so many pieces of myself while they're not doing the same, and they just want to be out here scattered over multiple people. Y'all have fun with that. But let me know how you feel. So drop it down in the comments below. Again, I don't judge. I'm kind of here to hear everybody's point of view and open my perspective. Maybe I'm overthinking and I'm being too harsh. You know, some people say just live a little. But I get emotionally I get emotionally attached. So no, I'm not about to go all in with somebody and then it's in vain. Like, some people say it's a lesson, but I don't like that. Like, no, I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I know that I will be hurt. It'll only be my fault for allowing certain things to happen. Like, yeah, you gain some good people in your life, but that's not a risk that I want to take, and I'll just have to risk losing out on true friendship and love. That's me. All right, guys, so the next question that I have is, how do I feel about my partner's family not liking me? So currently I'm single. When I was dating, I'm not gonna say that I'm not dating. Like I said, I do hang out with people, but I don't consider them a date. A date is like, hey, let's go to X, Y, and Z this day, this time. But that's a date. But like, the guys that I've actually dealt with, when I say dealt with, that mean like I only really was like talking to them for like 2, 3 months, 4 months. That's not like a relationship. I'm gonna say it's not a relationship, but like, to me, it's not. If it didn't last longer than 6 months, it wasn't nothing serious. So, yeah. And, you know, situationships, the parents that I did meet, because every guy that I've talked to, I've met his mom. That's crazy. Which still don't mean that, because niggas still can do you dirty. But whatever. I would definitely say, like, their mom's opinion matters to me. Other than that, whole family or not, don't really bother me. I'm not, like, super close with my family. So I would definitely say I don't want it to be like any beef there. Like, I'm not gonna be a girl who like come around your cousins and your sisters and at the family functions causing issues with them. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna sit quiet to myself, not really talk to nobody. I'm gonna talk to you because of course you're my person, but if your grandma come talk to me, I'm gonna talk to her. If your aunt's talking to me, I'm gonna talk to them. Like, your cousins, your older cousins, brothers, whatever. Like, I'm gonna kick it with everybody, but I'm not gonna be like super confrontational with anybody. However, on my side, yeah, I've brought maybe 1 or 2 guys around, and my family pretty much like them. Well, my mom does, but the last guy who I really had around, like my aunts, my uncles, everybody loved him. So, I mean, I would definitely say having a nice family relation is very positive, and it does give you longer progression in the end because your people support the decision that you're making with this person. But at the end of the day, if you and this person going home together, that's what matters, because y'all in the same house, the same bed together. And that's that. That's just my opinion. To each his own. To each his own. To each his own. To each his own. Because I don't got no kids and I'm not married. Okay. That's just a disclaimer. Okay. Next question. I don't really want to explain my dating life, but that was a question, like, how is my dating life going? I would say, since I moved to Charlotte, since the previous guy that I was really dealing with, I would really say it's been like a situationship for the last 2 years. Because it didn't last more than like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, that's that. We met doing something that we both enjoy, and I don't know, we just be kicking it. I mean, that's pretty much the only person who's kind of like in and out the door. He's not really a prospect because I don't think it's gonna go anywhere again, and that's like I said, I don't think, but who could I could be surprised. So who could I be talking about? How could I know? Yeah, that's that. But like, far as like going on dates, I don't really I don't put myself outside to be seen so that people can attract me. The most I do is go grocery shopping. That's the stores that I stay in. I do go to the mall. I recently did meet somebody at the mall. Excuse me if you're watching this video. What's up, sir? No, I did meet somebody recently. He was supposed to be, he's supposed to be showing me around the city. So we gonna see. I don't know. We gonna see. But yeah, he's the only person I've actually met since I moved here last August, and we've actually like exchanged numbers and had a conversation. Other people have been people who are like friends that I've met, like I said, doing things that I actually enjoy outside of my career, and that's about it. But I don't do the dating apps. I feel like the dating market here is really trash because Charlotte is a circle, and the things that I see in the environment of doing the things that I love, that world in itself, which I don't care to talk about, I just see so many people, like, it's just messy. Like, the same people sleep with the same people talk about the same people, and then still hang out with them. It's just things that really just turn me off, and I lose interest really fast. So, because again, like I said, I'm gonna protect myself, I'm gonna stay guarded. I choose not to be out there. And then I did hear that some people that I know in this area are on those dating apps. So I'm like, have fun in the streets, baby. And once I leave this city, oh well, you missed out on me. Period. Okay. On some next. Alright guys, so I still got some more food to eat. I didn't really want to be like smacking and grabbing down really hard while I was on camera, just because I just think that's really rude and nasty. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully gave you guys some really good answers and insight on just my perspective of things, how I live and maneuver in my day-to-day with people, interactions, and life overall. I would definitely say you are enough, you are loved, and you are gorgeous. Like, I don't have anything else left to say. I just want to leave y'all with those affirmations. Again, give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, and make sure that you're also hitting the bell icon to stay notified. I'm out, and I will see you guys in my next video. I have a couple of uploads coming, so make sure that you are tuned in, okay? I'll see y'all in the next one. And again, it's your girl, bkel. Peace out. Love you. Bye.